On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this is why
Karina!
he is outfielder in center field. He doesn't have to be your best.
Karina!
He's got to be able to track some things down, and this is why they've got him out there right now. What a brilliant play.
Here's Seth Smith now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A good inning of work there from Clay Buchholz. His guys lead it 2-zip. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in here to start their half of the third, with the top of the order to follow. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the third, and it's strike 1. You have to figure that sinker is going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Mookie Betts get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Now a swing and another ground ball. This one out to short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now here's the pitch. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Logan Morrison will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
First pitch to him. Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. And the Mariners strike for a run. It's now a 2-1 score.
Just their first hit of the game, but boy, they made it a doozy. That may be his first mistake of the afternoon, and it's going to cost him.
Into the box, Brad Miller. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
And the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Number 4 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first offering. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. This ball's grounded foul. Here's the pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1 and 2. Now the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Castillo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Hems draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Great Pacific Northwest, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Pablo Sandoval will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Hernandez readies the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1 and 2 now. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
I'm not quite sure what that was all about. I don't think he knows either. That was almost in the on-deck circle.
Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And this is fouled straight back. One out, nobody on. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Hanley Ramirez will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled straight back. The pitch. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Not only is he close to going through the heart of this lineup, he may even strike out the side.
Pitch on the way. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Kyle Seager will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch on the way. Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, the reigning American League home run champ. First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
What the fuck you want?
Now here it comes.
I already took you offside.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd and foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that, hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Now the pitch. On the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. First pitch coming. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Rip toward the gap in right. No one's going to get to this one, and it should be good for extra bases. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Mark Trumbo will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. pitch. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. He's ready now to pitch. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Steve, Eric, and I are back to Seattle in just a moment. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Rusney Castillo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering on the way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now. He's retired.
Now here's the first pitch. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Fouled back. And Hernandez will go to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Now the pitch. He's running towards second. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Mookie Betts. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
And in a spot like this, first and second with 2 away, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners of the strike zone. Makes it very hard for you to score runs off it.
swing and a high chopper to short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Seth Smith will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, 1 away.
And sometimes up there you just get completely fooled. I mean, I think he changed his mind about swinging at this pitch about 3 different times while it was on its way to the plate. I'm going to swing. No. I'm going to take it. Oh, well, I better try to at least foul it off. And in the end, he got nothing.
Logan Morrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The next pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready now on 1-1. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Again a 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a good pitch there. That thing tried to come back, but didn't quite get there.
Here comes a 2-2. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is back control at its finest right there.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Pedroia. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Brad Miller will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Ooh, that is one of the best he's thrown this out.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 2-1. Dustin Pedroia will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. First pitch coming. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Pablo Sandoval will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. David Ortiz will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Now the 1-2. And he struck him out with his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. He's still on the short end of a 2-1 score. Number 4 will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Kyle Seager will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now here it comes. Not close. It's 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Threw him a breaking ball, and it's 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there, as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. Now the ruling on the field is safe, and it probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to overturn this call and call him out.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Now the 1-1 to Cano. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Mark Trumbo will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors that lead the run.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mariners leave a couple. Our score remains 2-1. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Hanley Ramirez will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Now here's the pitch. Now here's a shot toward the gap in left center, and they're not going to run this one down. This should be extra bases to start the inning. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, these guys know the deal from the offensive standpoint. They've got to add on to give their bullpen just a little more breathing room. And this is a good start as he jumps all over this one and drives it for 2 bases.
Now here comes the Mariner skipper out to the mound. And that will be all we see this afternoon of the Cy Young Award winner, Felix Hernandez. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Denny Farquhar will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Xander Bogaerts will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. Flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. First pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the air to straightaway center field. Miller is there, and he has it for the first out. Rusney Castillo will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Here's the first offering. That's hard hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
I want you to watch this play here in short. Look at how he picks this ball up. He knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws his man out at first. That play is well done.
Into the box now, number 23. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Seth Smith will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Oh, and now this is going to make things very interesting. This ball nearly ties the game here in the late going, but how far away was he? Not a whole lot as this ball's off the wall, and that's going to move the tying run into scoring position now.
Logan Morrison will get a chance now following the leadoff double.
And being a left-handed hitter, he'll at least have a chance to pull one on the ground. Get that tying run over to third base with just 1 out.
Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a good throw gets him one gone. Mike Zunino will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is.
And meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score.
Well, it's a good job that time to deliver the base hit. And you're thinking now, boy, this is going to tie this ball game up for sure. But this is a great throw to the plate, and it's a good, strong tag by the catcher. So they're going to hold on to that one-run advantage and nail him trying to score.
In now, Brad Miller. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the time run will have to go back to third on the automatic double.
Oh, my goodness. If this ball doesn't hop over the wall, I think we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Instead, they're going to be forced to return that runner back to third base, and that could wind up being a game changer.
Number 4 will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
A chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
First pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
And the M's just need that one big hit that's been eluding them.
From the stretch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They still trail it here, 2-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Pitch on the way. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Mookie Betts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Dustin Pedroia will stride in, ground it out his last time through. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch coming. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Miller is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Kyle Seager will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he'll have himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Nelson Cruz will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Tommy Lane is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Nelson Cruz will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Now the first pitch. Hey now.
Oh boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Robinson Cano will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Chris Taylor will come on now and pinch run here. Mark Trumbo will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Castillo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run will score from third on the sacrifice fly, and we are tied here in the late inning. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, so that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's set now to pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. A tag for one, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Chris Taylor will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Number 30 will stick around as he'll take over in right field. David Ortiz will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
First pitch coming. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Come on, Cisco.
Here's the 1-1. Chopper foul. Right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, and that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Hanley Ramirez stand in with the go-ahead run at first, so he'll need to at least get him into scoring position with nobody out. And we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to dictate the at-bat.
The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in with a go-ahead run at first and 1 down, so he'll need to beware of the ground ball here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement. He makes it to second base safely.
The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Rusney Castillo dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Here's the first pitch. Castillo a little too early on this one as this is whipped foul down the line and out of play. The 0-1. Runner goes for third.
No.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the runner's waiting for third. And strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Jesus Montero is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Montero waits, now the pitch. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Mike Zunino will stand in now, and we'll see what they do about perhaps getting that winning run to second. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. The 1-1 pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Now the 1-2 pitch. One sign still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. One away. Brett Miller will have a shot now to bring that winning run in, but we'll see if they decide to go after him or not. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He's set. Now the pitch. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Step on the bag for one.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with two away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Number 4 will stand in now. Hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this is the guy.
Now a ball hit hard to first. And this is down. And he's done it. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
You know, they came into this bottom of the ninth inning knowing that they needed just one run to make it official. And they come through big time here to send this crowd home happy.
Tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits.